いらっしゃいませ。
Real?
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
That's certainly food.
ありがとうご。いらっしゃいませ。
Real?
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
That's certainly food.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
Let's stick.
Boss?
Real?
いらっしゃいませ。
Boss? The cream lattes they have here are the best. They're all fluffy and cute, and they taste amazing.
I'm a big fan myself. Every time I get one, I have to say no to running out and buying my own espresso machine.
Oh, come on. You should just do it.
You know, I actually did end up going to the electronics store the other day. Turns out there are lots of good ones to pick from.
They are pretty popular.
And of course, the price goes up with each new bell or whistle. Stuff like adjustable temperature or automatic clean.
Ooh, they can clean themselves.
I gradually set my sights higher and higher, and before I knew it, I was getting ready to pay up.
And? How much was it?
300,000 yen.
That much?
Nah. I went in with a budget of 5,000, so all I could...
That wouldn't get you...
Sure, but I always seem to fall into it, money or no. Oh well. The lattes I get with you guys.
Wow. All that and... Thanks for buying.
That was great.
That's certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Boss? Thanks for buying.
That was great.
That's certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Boss? Thanks for buying.
That was great.
That's certainly food.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
Boss?
Oh, nothing quite like warm milk when you need to unwind.
What's on your mind?
Come to think of it, I can't stand having to drink barium at the doctor's. Milk looks similar.
I was wondering why you were staring at your drink. What, were you thinking about some kind of medical test?
I've never taken barium.
Kinda. Though it's less about the taste.
So, it'd be better if they made it more...
Well, not necessarily. The body was tricked into thinking it was good food.
Oh, to be expected from Miss...
Right. The logic makes sense.
Now that joke is what's really tough to swallow.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
That's certainly food.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
special pancakes are amazingly fluffy. Oh,
Yeah, you definitely won't be hungry after those.
hey,
Something wrong?
I just remembered that Adachi-san ate the pudding I'd been saving.
Well, this is out of the blue. When did this happen?
A few years ago, I had it stored in the fridge over at...
Really? You're still holding...
Honestly, disputes over food are some of the most passionate. He hasn't received forgiveness to this.
All that drama over a cream...
It's more about courtesy among friends. If you want...
Speaking of, the strawberries on Sunhee's cake look scrumptious.
You have a death wish?
Not gonna.
Not even in your... Thanks for buying.
was right.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Bon? Thanks for buying.
was right.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。Bon? Thanks for buying.
was right.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。Bon? Thanks for buying.
was right.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Let's dig in.
Bon? Thanks for buying.
was right.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。Bon?
That's
Real
good.
The crunchy fried chicken skin looks so good. Are you guys cool if I squeeze some lemon over it?
Sure. Thanks.
No lemon for me. I'm good with it as is.
I'll pass on the lemon, too.
I think you're missing out with no lemon. It really adds to the dish. So it's a waste now.
What? Adds how?
The juice draws out the natural flavors of the chicken. It also helps reduce your fat intake. So, two birds.
Is that right? I never...
Flavor, huh?
So whose do I need to put it on? Who?
Me.
I'm out.
Me.
Never mind, I'm in.
Actually, I'll pass. No, wait. I do want some.
None for me.
Gosh, you guys are a pain in the ass. Add your own lemon, then.
Looks like you guys pissed her off.
Whoops, sorry. Wait, Zhao, what do you mean none for you? You were.
Hey, I was just giving you the gem.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Psycho. I put more lemon on yours to make...
I didn't want lemon on my...
Huh?
Thanks for buying.
was right.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございいらっしゃいませ。
もしもしママ、今日彼氏の家に泊まることにしたからご飯いらない。
Let's dig in.
Bon?
You can never go wrong with chilled tomatoes.
Right? And if you.
Oh? Where's that?
Why, that'd be none other than my very own garden.
Oh, right. You said Adachi-san was teaching
Yeah. Homegrown's always the best, isn't it?
a war with crows. Don't tell me you saw...
Come on, what do you take me for? I hung up CDs and stuff. The movement and the flashing freaks a little bit.
Does that sort of thing really work?
Actually, not at all.
Jeez. So what'd you do about
I tried a bunch of things, but what really sent them packing?
You just...
Yeah, just open the curtain.
Yikes.
Hey, you gotta do what you...
Well, if I ever find myself battle...
Right on. Just...
I bet if Home Improvement Store sold post...
Thanks for buying.
Oh,
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。
Bonk?
Man, I just can't resist the combo.
I get you.
That does sound good. But have...
Yeah, that does sound tempting. But you're pretty...
What? No, I just...
Then what do you think about eating rice with bibimbap?
Wouldn't that be like eating okonomiyaki with rice? The amount of carbs alone would make that a...
Okay, then one order of rice and bibimbap for Sachan.
Hey, no, I don't want that. I'll get...
Guys, this is our chance to finally enjoy...
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food. いらっしゃいませ。
Bonk? Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food. ありがいらっしゃいませ。
Bonk? Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food.
いらっしゃいませ。
Bonk?
Man, I love me some takoyaki. Time to dig in. Ah, hot, hot, hot.
Are you all right? Hold your horse.
All I could think about was eating the takoyaki. I totally forgot that it's piping hot.
The takoyaki from this place is so well cooked that the insides retain their heat, even when the outside cools off a little.
That's how you know it's the best. I just love the crispy outside.
I love it.
Maybe swallow first.
My bad. I got carried away, you know? It really feels like a slice of heaven to just down a highball after scarfing down.
Yeah, they really elevate each other. I get how you could lose yourself in it, Namba.
And takoyaki goes well with almost any topping. Oh, I want to try them all. Got any recommendations, Sunhee? Oh, jeez. Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Bon
That's
appetit.
good.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Bon
That's
appetit.
good.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was
The food.
Certainly food.
いらっしゃいませ。
stew here is...
Ah, the ginger really hits the spot, doesn't it?
Yeah. By the way,
What's up, Nanchan?
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Huh? You alright over there?
Well, that makes sense. It's because you ate ginger, you know. It's said that eating ginger makes you forgetful. And Namba-kun here was slurping it down like it's his last meal. So I guess the old adage...
Ow. Go figure.
Ginger is actually proven to improve your focus. But it looks like that's not the case for Namba, huh?
Well, if you forgot it immediately, it probably wasn't that important anyway.
Oh, it just came to... I was gonna say, you look funny with that grain of rice hanging next to your mouth, Sonny.
Oh. Ugh, you should have told me soon.
Not a bad look on you.
See, remembering things is overrated. But
Just shut up and eat your ginger.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
ボーナス。Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
ボーナス。Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
I いらっしゃいませ。
Ugh, the grilled lobster is...
sure is. But I wouldn't serve any to Ichiban.
Why? Are you guys...
No, you got it all wrong. It's just that
Well, surely he's not that sensitive, right? Isn't there...
you would think so. For whatever reason, Kasuga actually took it upon himself to save Nancy from being eaten by this one homeless dude. He even traded a premium sushi set for her.
So she was originally meant to be eaten? Huh. I still can't understand.
You know, he even brought that crawfish with him to Hawaii.
He really cherishes her that much? Then there's no...
Now that you mention it, what's Kasuga's favorite food? He seems like the type who'd eat anything.
It's lobster.
Well, forget what I said. That guy'll eat anything.
Jeez, had us worried for nothing.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Bonus.
Real
good.
meal.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Finally, time to relax. Ah, so refreshing.
Come on, don't just wipe your face with the hand towel. This.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, try to master act.
But that's the hard part, isn't it?
Whoa there, Namba-kun. Be careful going down.
Hey, don't jinx me. Now I'm seriously...
But when it comes,
Go on.
for example, you.
You're...
I'm not messing.
Forgets aside, that's actually a good point, Sayako. Sometimes it's really...
Well then, why don't we try act?
Okay.
Sure.
Guys, it's okay. We find a spot to take a breather. Let's go to that park with the view you like so much.
Irashii!
Let's dig in.
Ooh, so this is the kind of flavor profile they got going. Not bad at all.
Sure enough, as a chef, you're always sizing up the competition, huh?
It's not like I need to, but any place that can deliver a unique flavor combo is bound to catch my interest. You can call it studious diligence on my part.
Quite an admirable mindset to have, though I assume you could probably learn a lot more at some high-end place.
Not too sure about that. People tend to make true discoveries in the most unexpected circumstances. For example, you wouldn't guess this, but a while ago I discovered that Kasuga's cooking is pretty unique in and of itself.
Kasuga's?
One day, he blurted out that he'd serve me a manly meal and said about making meat and potato stew.
Ugh, cough drops? You gotta be kidding.
That's right. I thought he had to be messing with me, but he'd actually added the perfect hint of sweetness. Apparently, it was a secret technique that he learned from this lady who ran a cigarette shop back when he was a kid.
Wow, so that unique flair must be Kamurocho style? It's true that there's a well. Still, I'm surprised that you took the risk to eat a meal at Kasuga's.
Really? It's nothing out of the ordinary. How about next time you take the plunge too?
I'm gonna have to take a rain check. I still value.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
is certainly food.
ありがとうな。いらっしゃい。
Bon
That's
appetit.
good.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
is certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃい。
Bon. Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
is certainly food.
ありがとうな。
いらっしゃいませ。
Bon. This omurice is next.
Yeah, the chef's got great technique.
Whenever I see omurice, I'm always...
Oh, right. How could you not associate maid cafes with omurice?
But from your tone, it doesn't sound.
That's not it. Considering my age, I just feel like I embarrassed myself when I did the little chant, you know? The one that by the end of it, I wanted to crawl into a hole and disappear.
I forgot that you can be kind of self-conscious like that.
To improve the taste. Wait, what's this?
Yeah, there are words you chant in unison with the mix.
Gotta be. Come on, get tasty. Dirty.
Wow, you actually got it right. It's amazing.
Well, you know how.
Who wouldn't enjoy their meal?
A chant infused with the power of the dragon. Hey, we all gotta go to...
Make it seem like I lost all...
That'll be your moral support.
Huh?
Yeah, well,
Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。ボーナス。
Real.
Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
ボーナス。
Real.
Good.
Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
ありが
Impressive stuff.
Welcome.
Bon? Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
Thanks. Welcome.
Let
Bon?
real.
Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
Thanks.
Bon?
Tell ya, plenty of bars out there make great curry, but the stuff they make here,
Yeah, it's got that deep curry flavor.
Speaking of, one of my customers was telling me most golf clubs.
You know, I've heard that too. Curry is usually on the menu at most of them.
Why do they even serve curry, though? Is it...
I'm sure that's part of it, but the main reason seems to be that you can dish out curry.
I see.
you know, if the curry hits different at each club, I say we make the rounds and crown ourselves a king.
Hang on. Do you have any idea how many?
A lot more than just this one, that's for sure. Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
ありがとうごいらっしゃいませ。
Bon?
Re-
Do you think I could have Yukkei Janggukbap in a plate?
Huh. This place sure does have an international menu.
You're right. Just shows we've got...
Nah, these are just the mama here.
Oh, really?
well, if she's serving food from all...
Hey, good idea.
fried rice, maybe.
If it ain't burning, it ain't real Chinese.
Huh? You good?
What's got you so worked?
That's probably just...
Guess Zhao will have to wait.
Worthy investment.
You guys,
At this point, we'll be lucky if.
Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Bon? Thanks for buying.
No
That
drink.
is certainly food.
That means jerk.
いらっしゃいませ。
You know, I love fast food, because you can get a good meal almost straight away.
Well, if your mind and
Speaking of sit-down place,
Sunny, you go out to...
I have a social life too, but...
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, there was one of those... The puzzles were way harder than I wanted to finish it so badly, I
You're one of those.
Okay.
Maybe. But if they only...
Thankfully, I don't think there's too many. Thanks for buying.
That was the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Bon? Thanks for buying.
That was the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Bon?
Real.
Thanks for buying.
That was the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうごいらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Bon?
Real. Beef bowls are a man's best friend. Super extra large is the only way to go.
They live up to their slogan, tasty, quick, and cheap. I've been a loyal customer for as long as I can remember.
That catchy slogan sure gets stuck in your head. It sounds...
Right. And they definitely live up to it.
You got an example?
Something like speedy, strong.
Did you just come up with that on the spot? And,
Speed on my feet? Duh.
that's the logic of an elementary school kid.
Yeah,
So a no on that slogan for you.
strong.
Again, what was going through your mind?
What do you mean by
He must mean that Kiryu-san's old school. Like what kids these days call a...
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I get the feeling that at this point, even you don't know what you're talking about.
By the way, that slogan, you know, the word order actually changed. So, back in the day, it was quick. Then they started to care.
Oh, wow, I had no idea.
Yep. Now that...
Aw, nice. Thanks for buying.
That was the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Let's...
Bon? Thanks for buying.
That was the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございらっしゃいませ。
Bon?
Real.
Thanks for buying.
That was the food.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。